Hi everybody, this is Lee. It's week 12. I've got not much for you this week, just really about some last minute discussion of the assignment that's due next Monday. I know that 9 of you have already submitted, which is excellent, and I'll get started with the marking as soon as I can. So I'll just deal with some of the points that were on the discussion forum. I've spent some time this morning on the forums answering questions, and the major ones were these, that some students have pointed out that in Part B you're asked to create an introductory lesson that introduces the information literacy model and the learning task, so that when you come to do the overview in the next section of the whole IL model, that you're actually repeating yourself. I just wanted to say it's okay with me and other markers if you leave out the first step in the whole overview if you want to, or else just leave it blank in order to save word count. I know you're having trouble with the word count. What else? Use of the scaffolds have led to some issues. For example, providing resources in Part B is referred to in the scaffold, but not in the assignment description. And I just wanted to say to make sure that you always use the assignment description as the, the ultimate authority on what to do. People were asking about attributing the GID images. And yes, they should be attributed, particularly because the owners, Coulthard, Maniotis and Caspari, have actually put a patent on those images. So it's even more than copyright, it's a patent. You would use the 2012 publication from them, Guided Inquiry Designer Framework for Inquiry in your school, to attribute them. There were some questions about using your own and others' blog posts in Part C to demonstrate how your understanding has developed of information literacy models and the TL role in inquiry learning. Yes, I think it is a good idea to use some of your own blog posts, maybe others, and that all you need to do is just hyperlink them. You don't need to do an in-text citation for them, nor do you need to put them in the reference list. Okay, so there's been some fabulous discussion on the discussion forums, and last week I read out to you Greta's really inspiring post on inquiry learning, and this is another one from Justine Allen, and she says, whether it's guided inquiry, Herring's Plus, Newman's I Learn model, inquiry-based learning, focused on information literacy skills for living and learning in the 21st century, is definitely an approach I too, like Greta, say yes to. So yes to asking questions, yes to students being actively involved in seeking answers to their questions, yes to student engagement in learning, yes to connecting learning to their world, yes to generating authentic experiences, yes to students feeling comfortable, less anxious and more confident in what to do when they don't know what to do, and yes to teaching librarians who are in the unique position to influence such learning to take place. I thought that was a really good post. So well done, Justine. And then Jodie Weber put in a link to a very touching poem called May Your Sky Always Be Yellow. And if you just Google that or go to Jodie's post, you'll see the poem, which came from a suicidal Year 12 student whose love of learning and his different learning style had been just snuffed out by a tendency to rote learning in his school. It's very touching. So I just wanted to say good luck with finishing the task, and well done on the ones who've done it early. Good on you, that's really great. And when I start marking them, I will begin to keep a list of units, names of the units and names of the IL models that you're going to use, and I'll share that with you at the concluding meeting, which will be the wrap-up meeting on Tuesday, 29th of May from 7 to 8 p.m. I doubt very much that I will have finished the marking by then, and that my markers who are helping will have finished by then. But I will certainly have the list of units to share, and we'll work out a way to share them if you do want to share. You don't have to, of course. Okay, so just reminding you that Roy Crotty is doing some marking, and so is Diane Lane doing some marking, and they're very highly qualified people. But for this particular task, I'm doing the lion's share of the marking. So thanks very much. You've been fabulous students. This might be my last weekly message, and good luck with finishing off. Bye.